We live in it, but we don't know exactly how it works. I mean, it's silly to think that we could possibly figure something out that's so massive in such a short lifespan. But what we can do is explore as much of it as possible so the future generations won't have to answer these questions. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Jesus Lark. Ladies and gentlemen, we present a program, The Universe Heals, right into space. And to kick jump this space journey, we have a community poem formed in Wright College's very own Poetry Slam, a collaboration between Phi Theta Kappa, the Right Side, and the Right Tune Music Club. We present to you Trudy Leon.
Thank you. So this is a poem, it's a figure, and it's actually a poem that a bunch of us wrote at the Poetry Slam in February. So it's called Figure. And this is a space between this step and the next. Figure. Figuring you, and I wonder, will it be worth it figuring you? I have always loved puzzles. Where is the mic? Will you let me play with you? Do you guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, great. It's like looking for my ex, lost in tic-tac-toe, to come around in due time like a circle. I want candy to ease my mind's vibrations. My head hurts from confusion. This is when I need you. This is when I want you. I then realize it's just your figure. I used to wonder, but now I wonder. Thank you very much.
Big round of applause for Trudy. Now, as we all start our college career, we enter into a very different universe. And in this universe, there are only two things that are pretty much needed to further our progression. One, the students. And two, the teachers. Because without teachers, who would teach us? We would have to go and learn everything for ourselves, and sometimes the hardest road is not the road we want to travel. But let's be honest, it's college. It's not easy, right? Ladies and gentlemen, one of the professors here will now present to you a nice clip about imagining the exploring of the solar system. Please, help me establish a blanket of welcomes for Professor Justin Lowry. Did it work? I don't know if it worked.
Oh, that's loud.
Everyone, DJ Anti-Moon on the ones and twos.
Thank you, Jesus. So I teach astronomy here at Wright, for those of you who don't know. This is my subject. I love astronomy, I love space. The video I'm showing is not a creation of my own at all, so nothing to do with me. I just really like it. Some of you may have already seen it. It got passed around the internet a lot. It's called The Wanderers. It's by, I believe it's a Swedish filmmaker. His name is Erik Wernquist. It's a lot of CGI imagery, but some of the images are actually taken from real images, taken by spacecraft or landers, especially some of the Mars photography. So basically it's imagining a future where humans have explored the solar system and are living in different places in the solar system. It's a short film, 4 minutes, and it shows different colonies and the kind of views that people could actually see if they could visit these places. And again, it's based on real places. Only 1 or 2 shots are kind of more made up, maybe you say, like an asteroid that has a colony inside of it. And of course, the actual colonies are not real, but it's based on real places in the solar system. And it's very imaginative. One other thing is sort of a mashup. It includes narration taken from Carl Sagan's book Pale Blue Dot, his narration of Pale Blue Dot. So that again is another person involved with this. So with that, I guess just play it. Thank you.
For all its material advantages, the sedentary life has left us edgy, unfulfilled. Even after 400 generations in villages and cities, we haven't forgotten. The open road still softly calls, like a nearly forgotten song of childhood. We invest far-off places with a certain romance. The appeal, I suspect, has been meticulously crafted by natural selection as an essential element in our survival. Long summers, mild winters, rich harvests, plentiful game. None of them lasts forever. Your own life, or your band's, or even your species might be owed to a restless few, drawn by a craving they can hardly articulate or understand, to undiscovered lands and new worlds. Herman Melville in Moby Dick spoke for wanderers in all epochs and meridians. He said, I am tormented with an everlasting itch for things remote. I love to sail forbidden seas.
Okay, it's okay.
Maybe it's a little early. Maybe the time is not quite yet. But those are the worlds, promising untold opportunities, beckon. Silently, they orbit the sun, waiting.
Okay, thank you.
Everybody give a big round of applause. Huge round of applause. Now, as a child, I really only wanted two things. The first was to learn how to dance. The second was I wanted to be a Ninja Turtle. It's kind of true. Thank you very much for your laughter. My dreams. However, me being an adult, one of those things remain true. I'm kind of like a Ninja Turtle. I teach karate for a living, so my dreams kind of happened. However, I never let the universe pull me into the direction of dance. Dance being is one of the best freedom of expressions or way to express yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a very special presentation. We have well put together choreography by this incredible dance crew, one of the best I've ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, please give it up for House Arrest 2.
Got it on my mind. something to grab. That's the end of my speech. I'm gonna need you to clap.
I rock Gucci, Louis, Prada, know I shop and flip. Yellow phone, super fine, know I'm in it from the tip. You see me in the club, nigga, know I got this drop. Security trying to search a nigga, but we coming through the back.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, hit
I
it.
rock to the rhythm of the street, stomp my feet on your beat, let off shots, give you heat. I am all so unique. Come on, you seeing what I'm doing, how I'm moving. I ain't fooling, I guess my sexy walk on. Don't get your sexy talk wrong. I beat that bit back on or off the track. And let's get off of that and bring that sexy back.
Let's go. Get your sexy walk on. Get your sexy walk on. Get your sexy walk on. 3, 2, 1.
Everybody give it up for House Press. The second coming. All right. Up next, going into our personal universes. Of course, art being one of the best ways to express yourself. And when we talk about art, we can't ignore the musician, whose Milky Way fingers explore the galaxy of their instruments. So today, for the space in between your ears, you guys get this? Space, universe, space. Yeah. When I tell a joke, you guys laugh. Hilarious! You guys are great! All right, for your enjoyment, everybody please help me by welcoming Mateo Luis Rizzo.
Somehow I'll be turning myself inside out. All out, intent to start this brain cloud. I want it all to fall. I want it all to fall. Sunrise above a foggy river, yeah. This time I feel like I shiver. I want it all to fall. I want it all to fall. Thank you.
Performing art about the space of identity. Next up, when I first came to Wright College, I was blessed to be approached by Trudy, who came up earlier. Everyone, please, can we give her a hand again? I was blessed to be approached by her. Me having a background in spoken word and slam poetry, as to host an event that Wright College now knows as the Wright College Poetry Slam. Upon the universe bringing me to this general slam, I met somebody who not only is a great person, but a really great written poet. This is something that, hard work, just gets you there. And this is a great example of it. Ladies and gentlemen, performing a piece, a narrative piece about the space of thought called Voyage. Please give it up for a personal friend of mine, Joseph Venable. Thanks, guys.
The Voyager. I found myself floating down another concrete river toward the ocean. A path lined on each side with aesthetically placed trees wrapped in green bags and buried in soil. I try to siphon words from a silent and clear day that has more in common with the confines and demands of reality than the midnight voyages I often take, lost at sea in a haze of moonlight and ambiguity. It has occurred to me that I never truly set sail with the intention of writing. I tie my shoes, lift the laces like heavy anchors, fling my coat around as though it were a great sheet of canvas let loose from the mast, and hold my pen like a periscope as I drag